And once again, no audio. By the way, hello. Let's play some. It's already August and I haven't even touched the games titled with 2. And there's also the games titled with 3 and 4. What can you do, I guess? What is it you can do? So I'm gonna have to cut back on a lot of stuff that are not that important / insanely long. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games I could definitely just binge, and that would require me to just ditch this format that I'm doing. Maybe I'm gonna like lay off of Fata Frame for a while because it seems really hard. I think I was stuck here. Maybe I need... Bring the car around, meet me at the front. Okay, now I need to leave the station. I have to go down here, maybe? I assume. And then... Wait a second, I have to go upstairs. I think this... Yep. Okay, is the cutscene coming or... Museum Carnage or... He said he's gonna bring the car around. I don't get it. Sorry, only authorized personnel are allowed to pass here. So by the way, I got my fucking Xbox, my Windows 32-bit XP PC working, and I already played like Max Payne, Halo, Soldier of Fortune 1, Counter-Strike 1.6, Half-Life. But although like it's really funny, both Counter-Strike 1.6, it matters for Half-Life because they are both in French, but apparently there's a French dubbing for Half-Life, which is fucking weird as fuck. So yeah, there's definitely gonna be a video, an eventual French walkthrough of Half-Life, and by that time I'm gonna be like Macron. I'm just gonna wear sunglasses, even though it's like completely unnecessary. But it's a must because you have to, what do retards say? Oh yeah, mug people, you have to mug them. You know, mug shot. I'm super confused where you have to go, sir. I'm super confused. I'm so confused. Time to look up a walkthrough guide. XD, Parasite Eve, speedrun. A guide. Yes. How long is it? 2 hours to speedrun this.
Would Ayabrea armor genuinely work is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I leave the commentary on in the game
also,
zone.
like, I was wondering earlier, because Eve, like, I was wondering, why does Eve time it the way she does? And then I realized, apparently Eve's just kind of a show
She goes to the museum.
She times it during, like, the climax of the play.
Okay, so you just were expected to know that? Oh yeah, I bring the car around, meet me at the museum. Like, what the fuck? It's fucking stupid. You have to go to the museum. Makes sense, but you would need to know what was there prior, because... yeah, you see the central hall, an IPD, and this fucking museum thing, and like, okay, what do we even select here? Right? Yeah, you have to go to the museum. And then that's gonna mean that he brought the car around. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Klump will be there. Why is there a... Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that shit? At the bottom, but slightly to the right, there's one or like 2 pixels, which is brown. It's like glitching out. What even is this supposed to be? Dr. Clamp, what's his area of research? And sometimes it becomes 4 pixels, sometimes it switches positions, now it's static. Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria or something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd to have the PhD and be working in the museum. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research. Oh great, we're gonna have a grand time with this one. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm named Joe Biden still. Yeah, I know where you're going with this, just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? The fucking pixels are triggering me. Yeah, but that was years ago, now he's my boss. Pascal Basser, Gopnik Arbas. American Museum of National History or something. Daniel, it's been a while since I visited the museum. Damn, dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what the security guard can do for us. I love this gigantic fucking landscape views where, or like bird eye view, I guess in this case. But barely see your character. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay, pretty cold day though. How about yourself? We are with the NIPD. We are looking for Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something? No, just we want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you. I shouldn't take long. It shouldn't, or I shouldn't. I don't know. Probably it. Place is pretty creepy without any people. You find him in the research lab on the 2nd floor. Yeah, that XP PCs are like really good. Instead of like relying on driver booster, which was made for modern systems, it's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever. Thanks. Any more conversations? Okay, so instead of relying on driver booster and like I wanted to do the CC cleaner thing. Oh, by the way, could you sign in this policy? Let's keep track of who comes in. Thanks, Joe Biden. Gee, Daniel, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebooks on the counter, thanks. What is this button? can say progression, you're not bad. Instead of doing that, which I did with XP 64-bit, which was horrendous, by the way, because like the thing is, what I was afraid of when I initially started this XP project, I have a CRT. One of my friends gave me that. I have bought this PC instead of like borrowing it or buying it from a friend. So I technically have two PCs which have the same fucking CPU. Maybe, oh yeah, this one, the XP PC has a better CPU. It's E8500, and the Windows 7 PC has the 8400. But that has a Quadro 2000, and this one, the XP PC, has an AMD Radeon or ATI. I don't know what's the difference between these two. Sometimes it's listed as ATI, sometimes it's listed as the AMD. Radeon 5450 HD. Just my name. Yup, that should be enough, unless you want to leave your number too. Just hope this place doesn't explode or anything one of those days, you know. So yeah, the manual install, everything went smoothly. Hey Joe Biden. And the first time I wanted to do with the 64-bit is the Y2 38K. Y2K38, I think that's the correct naming of it. So like 32-bit systems in 2038 will all, generally one, will all die at the same time. And there are some cars which will still be in functional state, which also have like built-in computers based on 32-bit systems over here. So like I wonder how this is gonna go. Definitely interesting stuff. But you know what is 2026? This PC, if it lasts 12 years, then I'm fine with it. 12 years I can play a lot of retro games on it. Like I want to shift away from Windows 10 and fucking around on Windows 10 to like older PCs and play on them some of the games. But for that I need like actual good recording setup. It's open, let's check it out. That's why I hope, since VGA cannot transmit audio, the converter which I have bought has built-in audio conversion which it sends over to HDMI. Oh, flickering CRT. Excuse me, hello, hey, Dr. Klemp. Dr. Klemp. I hear you. We are with the NIPD, we would like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we are looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? Yes. What? This again? What is this? This man is Dr. Klemp. I know him, I think. I also tried, that was so funny. So yesterday I was fucking around with this Just Jackrabbit thing, which, if you can run it natively with like good sounding sound card, obviously my Lenovo ThinkCentre M88 58P SFF doesn't necessarily have the best sound card, so it cannot emulate Sound Blaster, even if you get to run it natively, which is very hard for a DOS game, because if you have 1 GHz above CPU clock speed, then it just refuses to start because of the Pascal coding or whatever the fuck. But somehow I patched it, managed to run it, but then the audio was crackling because the system is too dogshit to emulate Sound Blaster correctly. So I had to download DOSBox either way, which was sad because even DOSBox cannot handle the fucking, what's it called, Sound Blaster audio normally. I don't know if I had multi, like, you know, back then it was pretty normal to have Windows 98 and DOS at the same time on the same computer. So for DOS games you would use DOS, and for Windows 98 you would use Windows 98. I wonder if I could do that with XP and like make it more authentic, or I need an actual Sound Blaster sound card. Who knows? Not gonna buy that. It's super expensive. Let me check. How much is a Sound Blaster? Or better yet, like a Sound Blaster Pro sound card. How much is this? How much? 100 US dollars. Creative Sound Blaster Pro. It's funny how old tech is like so fucking expensive. The modern version of Sound Blaster is also costing the same. I don't really get the appeal for sound cards. Are they really that much better than the built-in motherboard? For some stuff maybe it's better, I don't know. I'm not an expert in audio. What's wrong? Are you okay, Joe Biden? Yeah. Let's play the game instead. We would like to ask you about the mitochondria research you have been doing. NIPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect you mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free, now do you? That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. That is transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since she mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? It's so dramatic. The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own, are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. Kinda like a parasite or something. Parasite, that's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria, do you understand? Mitochondria creates energy for us, without we are nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between the axons and dendrites. The interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know that mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 watts of energy or electricity? This is not only pertains to electrical discharge but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat, then the combustion from the last night were? For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people. Professor, you may be right in that. We need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we are just using them for energy, right? You have no idea. I'm super smart and you guys have no idea. Trope. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand for example. Before we are born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and in a sense it dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said that the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise if they possess power beyond our cognition, no surprise at all. What are they saying, bro? Daniel. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This is finding, obviously. I mean, no, not. I don't think this is fucking true at all. This finding was announced around the world. I don't think it was one human and then everyone is inbred after that. I think it's multiple humans. Unless we take the Bible seriously, at face value. And with this, the mitochondria theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve, splendid name, just incredible. Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve. Wow. Did her parents give her that name? But I've told you what I know. I would like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here. Then yeah, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it. You didn't get to know anything. Dude, this is so AIDS. Where do you go? Carnage for sure. Hey, you can't just come barging in here. You ain't getting no special treatment. You just have to guess, and you guessed wrong. You don't have to come here. You have to go to NIPD. Obviously. Oh. What the? What did he honk at? What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. Oh, he honked that. Oh, because he's like mad. Okay. That man, I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Joe Biden. Looks like we got a break in this case. Was? We gotta get back to the station, Joe Biden. Hang on, I'm kicking this into turbo. We were already going 320 miles per hour, which would be in normal metric 160, 150 kilometers per hour. To be fair, probably more, because a mile is, I don't even know how many kilometers. Wait for me, you fuck. What the very event? I have no idea. Very sleeper game. What the fuck? When is the action coming? Let's go folks? Something? I don't know. Let's go folks, we are starting the meeting. Fork Valley. Melissa. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident and the concert was cancelled. But people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park. What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine, they are at that concert. Was? Daniel, we are not through yet. Screw you, Baker, my son's in danger. Daniel. Joe Biden. Watch his back. Yes, sir. Mod permit. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I should stop doing it because, like, it's so funny because YouTube is so garbage. They will flag your video with sexual content / nudity just because you're like saying shit like this. Happened to me once, but with a not like me talking, but with like a music I made. What is this? I'm getting emails every day. When are you? Dude, I just put down the phone. When are you gonna let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know. As long as you see guns as toys, you never touch them. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They are supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. Sup? Sorry, Joe Biden, didn't mean to make a scene, but that goes for you too. You can never be too careful with a gun. Do you have an equipment modification permit with you? I actually do. Which gun? So my theory is that you just dump everything into one gun, but let me see. Parasite Eve. I just got my second mod permit. Should I M16 A1 or M1 M19 11 A1? Do not use it on either. Both weapons will quickly become obsolete, and the mod permits and tools are rare, precious resources that you should hoard for late game junk created weapons for ultimate gear in the Chrysler building. Oh. Oh, what a logical leap. Since like I'm asking medicine or like PE heal, what's the difference? Like why not just use PE heal and then dodge perfectly? Because I could do the dodge thing where I just save state, save scum every way until I get like a good dodge out of it. Which would be really good on Fatal Frame, honestly, on PS2. Saving PA for combat. PA bar recharges slowly during combat. If you spend all your PA on healing, you won't have enough left. Crucial offensive or defensive spells like haste or barrier. Okay. Tough boss fights. Okay, sure. So I shouldn't like come back with a modification permit if you need anything. I find this shit funny. Hey, do you have a tool? I could do it so much better, but I can turn the gun into a canyon easy. You wanna leave something here? Okay, can I go to Central Park now? Just shoot something. Like I really want to shoot something now. It's been 30 minutes since I've been awake for 24 seconds that I haven't cooled yet. Good morning, Alex Lengs. Fucking video. Whoa. Is it the Halo low armor sound effect? Dude, I love the media before 9/11 because they had the blue New York police car, not the black and white. Like, you know, in Max Payne you had the blue one, the blue white one. In GTA 3 it was edited at the last minute to be black and white. I don't even know how they associate a police car color with 9/11. What the hell does Melissa no, Eve want from us? But it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area. Damn, that thing's got my boy involved. She's gonna pay for this. Let's hurry. Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you, Ben Shapiro. Gotta make everything political. But strictly American politics, because that's the only thing that matters in world. Nothing else matters. I think Mongolia has better politics, honestly, like it's more interesting than America. Or Tajikistan. And Daniel, stop. And dude, I'm suffocating. I got to get to my boy, Rookie. What? Whoa. Sometimes you got to look before you leap, old timer. I don't care if I burn. I go. Ben's my son. He's the only family I've got. Damn it, I can't do anything. Leave it to me. Yeah, well, but... I get them out safe, I promise. Besides, Ben needs you. You won't do him any good if you're dead. Alright, I'm counting on you, Joe Biden. I know. Interesting. Can I somehow save at this thing? Activating stuff with this camera angles and everything is so far away from you, it's just really hard to press anything. So apparently this game is super hard. Like, I've noticed that with like the first boss really kicking my ass with the tail attack. Anything here? Curvy. If I'm not meeting... Okay, I was gonna say. If I'm not meeting any... What the fuck is that? Hello? Dude, this is sperm as fuck. What the fuck? What is this shit? Fuck you. What the fuck was that? Like, it just refused to not go on me. Yeah, I actually don't really care because I can heal myself with E. Doesn't really fucking matter. I actually should beat them up with a club. Sup, man? Easy fucking game. Yes, take everything. Okay, I was gonna say if I don't meet enemies here, then that's pretty bad. And this one didn't have a cutscene. Like, there wasn't some gruesome animation for a snake turning into a more grotesque version of a snake, like with the rat. The rat got on that privilege of having their own cutscene. There's gonna be one more fight here. There's no way that there aren't. I have to go in here. Yep. It's definitely an interesting game. Like, I see a lot of Resident Evil in it, obviously. But not everything is Resident Evil clone. I hate this shit, by the way, with video games. So, like, one of the most prominent ones, GTA clone, Resident Evil clone, and I think Counter-Strike clones. But with Counter-Strike, it's more like obvious, you know, because they even copy the map sometimes. But with GTA, like open world equals, yeah, that's really fucking stupid. Oh. Fucking birds. Who's the biggest bird? Time to use PE. And the game stops, so I really don't understand what's the downside of using this. Like, is it ever a... Oops. I mean, not getting hit is pretty hard. Okay, these enemies constantly doing funky shit. You can slow and scan now as well. I see. But there's no downside to using PE. So I'm still looking forward to seeing shit like that, but I haven't seen anything. Like, that's the funny thing. Junk. What is junk even good for? Can I move here? I can. I don't even know what was I playing. Oh yeah, I was playing Manhattan Project. Duke Manhattan Project, and it's like a side scroller. And I was pressing left and right, and just Duke would refuse to go left and right, and I'm like, okay, wait, this isn't playing in a 3D dimension. It's like really confusing. There's nothing in that. Uh-huh. Not yet, I mean, it's pointless. Hello? Eve was here. Sup, Eve? Your inventory is full. Wow. Tune up weapon armor. What is this distribute points? Like, this is also something I don't understand. Did this game have like a really bad way of explaining things? I feel like it did. Rate of 5 of 3. How do I know how much? Like P8. Crazy. Armor? Yeah, I have the Kevlar vest. Broken item. So like, is this shit? I assume. Like, why would I want a broken item? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to leave that shit here. Come on, man. This inventory management is kind of garbage though, because like, it doesn't... Zuki. Yeah, and I wouldn't have gotten the Zuki. Now you can save the game. For the thing about the... Holy fuck, can I just walk up to that fucking phone booth and save the game? Please! How fucking hard could it be? Thank you. The thing about the AC, I run it all day because it's like 38 Celsius outside. And I mean, I think I caught a cold because of it, ironically. But still not turning it off. What the fuck is that? Why am I running towards it? How will this fuck attack? What the fuck? That's totally not normal. How do you even dodge this fucking attack? Like, this game is built on not being able to do dodging activities. It's crazy. Like, what are we fucking doing? And yeah, you can heal yourself outside battles as well. It's crazy. Why? Really? Like, using medicine is, I think, pointless. For a while. For a while, it's definitely gonna be a pointless activity. Okay. Weird. People complain. Like, when I... Last time I saw, like, a Persona review. People were... Easy. Thing is, with this tempo you can definitely hoard a lot of items. Exchange items in return of what exactly? Am I the only one confused? Also, let's check this. SP vest, just better than everything. Guess I could get rid of the KV vest, like not really important anymore. What are these two buttons? I feel like this emulation is not perfect by any means. I've already seen graphical glitches. What is this here? Like here at least it makes sense. Okay. I mean, these are kinda important. Melee weapon. I'm not gonna get rid of a melee weapon. I might get rid of my KV vest for a Cure P. But that doesn't explain to me what I saw there. And also, what is this shit? Ooh. Handgun. Defense +1. Put that gun in there. I'm gonna put the medicine in here. If that's even worth it. Cures and prevents poison. You know what, let's go in here. Use item. Defense and move. Oh yeah, use it on that. Then I can pick this up. Medicine too. Fucking shit. I was gonna give medicine to that. Oh, medicine. You can give medicine for a medicine exchange. Look for the brown monkey, one of our many playful rainforest friends. There are many types of rainforest snakes. Some are poisonous, but most are not. Okay, I see. That is pretty cancer. Getting bit by them and then having to fight the game's mechanics with the poison probably doesn't get put out by its own. You actually have to use an item, which is pretty bad. Snakes or what the fuck will I see here? What the fuck? I'm getting gangbanged by these fuck. I'm overestimating how much damage I do. Also, what the fuck is that? Now I have to use PE. If I can. I can't. What the fuck? So how do you dodge this attack? I have no idea. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, junk again. Select item individually. I only need the ammo. Restores 45 HP. Yeah, I mean, you could like have those, to be fair, like a lot of them, and just mess these things. Could be a thing. No fucking poison shit. Look how fucking... like, everyone gets a turn before I do. Dying. Okay, it's not a... it's a... what am I trying to say? It's not an effect that lasts forever, but it definitely can complicate things. Does this mean that I get to use this? The P is going up, I think. Let me check. No, it's not going up. What is this? Yeah, it's not going up. So you cannot start... you cannot just mass heal yourself. It doesn't work like that. This game is super weird, by the way. You have like a weirdest inventory. A bunch of items that like you have to change equipment because they will just go shit otherwise. So don't use anything. Keep everything in the same place. Or don't use your mod permits. Stuff like that. Stuff for law. No, the other snake is closing in. Okay. That was easy. I like that Fuker. Wow, that's super fucking easy. What the fuck? Yes, I need oil. And now the battle ended. Can I do a PE? Yes, I can get myself. So easy. Okay. Like, you're not looking for key cards, you're not looking for keys to unlock, everything is unlocked already. And what you have to look for is like, just find the correct path. Oh my fucking god, obviously. What? That's so stupid. Okay, level up again. Sure, give me that. I mean, an enemy, like if there's an enemy that has a really easily dodgeable attack, maybe that's like one way to heal yourself back to full with PS. Otherwise, yeah, I mean it's pretty hard to do so. Now I'm back here. Interested to see why this is the way it is. What if you walk? I think I walked down here. This is where I came from. Then I went around. I didn't go here, I guess. We said. All of the enemies have escaped. Okay. There's a charred corpse here. Can't interact with it, and it's blocking the way, I think. Yep. It's also really hard to get lost in this game so far. I mean, it's usually like, can I interact with this door? Or can I interact with this thing? I'm not pressing any buttons now. And it just goes there. Hopefully there's a safe file somewhere here. Because this is shaping up to be something really grandeur. Backstage, okay. Can the camera change, please, so I can see more stuff? Please. Oh, she's there. Okay, well, I'll be leaving now. Oh, that's really weird. Why isn't there a save here? What if you die? The holiday season brings joy to us all. Cutscene. And this Christmas will be the most special of all. Special because I will no longer be under the control of a host, as I have since the dawn of time. Humans are weak, mitochondria can self-evolve. Mitochondria must now take over the nucleus. Someone read like a anatomy book and decided that let's make body horror out of this. And this is a really tasty looking Kool-Aid, I gotta be honest. I have to get the backstage and stop where everyone's dead. That's why there wasn't a save. Hello? Ooh, shoot the fuck. Bro, like, there isn't a save file. Why are you doing this? You again, but you are too late. You will not ruin my plans as you did last night. Stop. What is here? Where did it go? Question here. Ooh, I saw something here on the other screen, but obviously I cannot look through this item. Look through this. Just right before I save, it tosses me into a fight. Oh, fuck. Why the fuck does it randomly turn around at the last second? What? Like, what are we doing? Is this casually cheating? Okay, video game. Very fun. Let you do this. Indeed. Indeed, it's so fun. Press circle, and even with circle it works. Oh yeah, by the way, I just realized that when I loaded this game today, that this is only disc 1, so I still need to get the disc 2. And this is also one of those games, I assume, because of like the multi-disc thing. Am I there yet? Like, brother, why not just have more fucking screens so you know what the fuck you are doing? I'm pretty sure you have to go in there, but like... And no, there's nothing here. There was only a save file here. 15 ammo. Dude, you're fucking kidding me. Resident Evil, I know I bring it up a lot, even though I don't consider this at all a copy of that. More like an inspiration. And I hate whenever like a game as when it's unique as this, like why just compare it to one thing? When they compare Silent Hill to Resident Evil, it's like, oh my fucking god, just commit side quests, commit side quests. I really hate that. But like, not having multiple shots of the same environment really defeats the whole purpose of, like, I don't know, of having this type of camera angle type gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Dude, okay, let's use a medicine because at this point I just have to. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about this Silent Hill, I just realized it. There's a PC port now for Silent Hill 1, which I think is way more interesting than any remake could be, or any new Silent Hill content could be. Although I'm interested to try out F, for example. Or what's the one that's coming now? Or 2027? Town something. Townfall. More like Downfall. I mean, shit kinda sucks because it's not Japanese who make them. Like, defeating the wallpapers. Where am I going, by the way? Does anyone fucking get it where I'm going? What the fuck is this? I think I came from there. I can't tell, bro. Okay, follow the kid. Who just randomly disappeared, even though it was not at the end of the screen. Okay. Anything goes. So I think multitudes of items will be needed to left here. Or at the police station if I wanna make... Okay, bullets. If I want to preserve a lot of them. Like, I don't think I need to hoard medicines because you're given medicines. But it's kind of shitty because, like, okay, you're in a segment. If you didn't bring the item that was needed, then you're just fucked. We're just so fucked. Like, how does this go? Or I guess you could play the game without taking damage. There's definitely a category for that, but who knows? And yeah, I mean, this game is not really up for the discussion of being able to just... You know what? I don't think I will use this. Will I? I can't. I can't put it there. Yes. It's funny. Tool. SP vest. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing at this point that I could put here. Maybe a cure. SV vest 1. Okay, what did I just pick up? I'm confused. This is the one I have right now, and this is what I picked up. And that this gives one more slot to carry. But then this has way shittier stats. Cool. What did I put in there? Yeah, I mean, I don't fucking need that. Oh, I'm already blocked by this fuck. Oh, it only shows 2 bullets. Okay, that's why I'm confused as fuck. I'm over here thinking that, oh yeah, it shows 3 bullets. I get to shoot them 3 times. Just as you can also slow them. You get damaged by just bumping into them. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I just fought, bro. I just had a fight, bruh. Anyways, before they poison me. What? I think that was like literally 3 damage. Both. Maybe it wasn't, but that's what it seemed like to me. Easy. Kinda like the game, but just a little bit. Okay, I think I was already here. just went the big loop. And yeah, I think I went down here. So yeah, about the Silent Hill PC port, that seems like a really interesting thing. It's like an ongoing project, it's not even finished. Because there's so many like multi-layered features put into that, like first person mode, over the shoulder mode. They are insanely funny looking. Like the first person is completely unfunctional in the version I have downloaded, but apparently it will be made it so that it runs well. I mean, sure. But yeah, 60 FPS. And it doesn't run dog shit because with emulation, sure, you can make it 60 FPS, but it will feel so unnatural and it will bug out so crazy that I don't know why people love doing that. And it's natural textures, not the... I mean, yeah, probably it uses PGXP, and yeah, it definitely uses PGXP. But it's a cool project. Not 60 FPS only, like you can tie it to your Hertz monitor's refresh rate. It can be 120, 188 or 144. I mean, I have to focus on one bird. Of course you have to reload. Like, why is this even put into the game? Like, this is the trolling that you would see in like Heroes Free, where you get trolled by morale. Oh my fucking god. So cancerous enemies. Yeah, not the most predictable enemy movements either. And I miss. What the fuck, it flies into me and does damage to me again. Fucking idiot, crow. Parasite powers have evolved here too. Fucking finally. Can't I just use it? Maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know, like, this is really hard to explain, but I don't know if I need the pistol. Where do I even see my ammo? Like, that's the thing, I don't see my ammo. Bullets 16. Bullets 6. I don't believe that shit. Range items. I have here too. Okay. I'm using the pistol again. And there were no enemies. Here. What the fuck is this? What even was that? $24, huh? Fuck. What's funny is that you can't even go into the menu. What? Just bitch slapping them. Yes, give me ammo, because I kinda need it. And I think you can use P one time, yeah, outside of the menu. It's cool. So far the game isn't a struggle fest, but it can easily turn into one, obviously. Oh. What the fuck? That doesn't do a lot of damage. They don't have infinite HP either. And I just get damaged by just walking into them. Okay. That's how long it lasted with the club. Obviously it's dog shit. Game is definitely fun, but I don't see where this gets hard. I mean, definitely gets hard in the boss fights, if I have to assume, because those are pretty cancer. And like, probably late stage area where one enemy shreds your entire health bar if you don't dodge it, and then it's gonna be a dodge heavy game with these settings. I think that's when it's gonna get hard. But until then, I'm like having a fun time. It's like Fatal Frame in that sense, where Fatal Frame was like super easy up until the point where I like bombed into enemies that literally teleport and phase through walls. That's like super fucking hard to just even track them. Like, and you're supposed to get like range, speed, but you can't really get anything. I must walk up to them, otherwise the fight cannot start. Even though it's super fucking unnecessary. And they obviously do some fuck-ass attack, which is really hard to defend against. That's fair. Why the fuck is this thing disappearing? Let's do a kill one. Excellent, excellent. Did you fucking reload, you fucking idiot? Whatever, just shoot this fuck. Wait a second, is this the same area? Am I walking back to the... Yeah. So why can't you go down? What is the point of this? You can walk up there and you can go down here too. I guarantee you in Resident Evil 1 or 4, 1 or 2, this would have been 4 separate screens that you cross over there. 4 separate fucking camera angles. Anything up here? So it's just like you can take the route where there are no enemies spawning, Or you can go up here, kill them in exchange for EXP. But you need to know this prior. Okay. And I met with Eve so fucking long ago and I'm still chasing her. But I think, yeah, again with the save file, it's right there and then just puts me into a battle. Excellent stuff. I couldn't really dodge that shit, now could I? Will you save the progression? Oh yeah, by the way, fucking Metropolis Street Racer. When did I start playing that game? February, and it's already August and I haven't even finished half the game. So yeah, that completely just fucks me over with Dreamcast because I mean, not really. All the thing I would have to change is the box art, but that definitely halts every single other Dreamcast game for me because ideally I should finish Metropolis Street Racer before everything else. Like, that's the most honestly question mark game for this year for me that I have started, if I will even finish it. It's just such a boring game for me. I really can't go 1 fucking second without okay. How do you cancel? I guess you can't. This is fair, honestly, so far. If you ask me. Seems like a fair battle. Obviously take this very slowly or straight up grief it for yourself. Yep, you can grief this very hard for yourself. Now you have to heal. And the second game is not like this, by the way. They went with the more popular route that, okay, this should be more like Resident Evil instead of being a unique game. So it doesn't follow this exact same gameplay loop route, sadly. Yeah, you can miss attacks, that's pretty bad. But you can infinitely heal yourself, so like, the only thing here really is that you lose ammo. But like, you have to kill enemies with ammo, so you can't really like say that's a bad thing. Okay, I'm getting kinda fucking fucked. I think this is where I will have to use my first medicine in a battle. Dude, I love this shit. Google AI is just lying. Google AI is just LARPing every single video game in existence. Like, oh, you use medicine because it's instant and it doesn't stop you in a fight. It fucking stops you, bro. It fucking does. What is he even saying? I think I'm dead. Can the PE come up, please? I think I will have to use another medicine, honestly. Unless the PE comes up, clutch, and it did. Dude, this is so fucking 8. Die, please. Yeah, like, look at this. It's so fair that every single one of these fucking things hit you. Okay, at least something like actual battle. I can't open the menu. This is not good. What? You're fucking kidding me? It does a random attack and I die? Fucking... Dude, what the fuck? Let me do a random attack that I haven't done yet. Cool. No, 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 no. Why does this fucking save file exist? And I can't even quit, right? Dude, fuck you. Fucking random save file. Because that's the one up there. Square Electronic Arts. Sorry. That fucking save file. Okay. Joe Biden, that's who I am. It's my real name. Was it right before this? Yeah, okay. I mean, this is a fair fight, but it's so AIDS that it just explodes and you have no idea that these things are even going. And also getting thrown is not fun. Oh my god, I was just gonna fucking get away from that shit. And yeah, I mean, undodgeable fucking attacks. Just straight up telling you that these are undodgeable for me. I can camp here and use P twice because I assume that it's like pretty safe to be here. Yeah, they can't really hit me from there. And then they cheat, and then it doesn't matter. But yeah, this fucker needs to die. Okay, but couldn't he die, please? I think it wouldn't be that hard to die in this video game. Okay, get wrecked. And then there's only one now, right? Yeah, there's a big one. So I think I will use a medicine, because apparently this doesn't use B. And now I have to look out where he spawns from. Be nice if I could be around it. And I missed like twice. This is what's sperm. This is the true sperm. Like missing twice because of some random shit. What the fuck is that? Like, how are you supposed to fucking defend against that? Hello? Hello? This fucking game. I'm pretty sure there's no such thing as like no hit run. There's no such thing. You just get it automatically every single time. Get fucked. I think in the next attack I can allow myself to just stand here again. Surely it's not gonna kill me 71 HP. Unless that would have counted as 2. Why the fuck can't I use it? Let's see, I can do it now. Like, what if I stand here? This is so far from... Then it does this attack. This shit is funny. Okay. I guess easy fucking champ. Yep. Everything goes up. Can't use defense. I guess I should have used at least one. Yeah, one defense has to go. Okay, that was pretty cool. I'm gonna go back and save. Honestly, pretty good, yeah. But now the game will get harder and harder. This is what I was waiting for it to become a safe scumming type game. I mean, this is a true contender to be such thing, right? Also, I think to eliminate this dog shit, I'm gonna have rolling save states, and then I'm gonna like select the first one instead, because I don't really need that XXX profile. It sounded really fucking perversion, but it's not what you think. Like, the only thing I'm really questioning right now regarding Parasite Eve is how the fuck do people play this with a DualShock one? Your genes are stronger than I thought. Come, my dear, let's go for a ride. Okay. I think I saw this once somewhere. Do I have to fight her again? Eve, why be on the human's side? Why not? I'm human. Why are you going with them and not me? What? Joe Biden stuff? What? There's barely any space to do anything. What the fuck is this? Like, you have barely any space to do anything, brother. Or I guess you need to learn the spells. Brother, there's no fucking time to do anything. I kinda like this game. Sadly. Yes, you get to live if you guessed correctly. Yep. What the fuck? I'm doing damage. Yep. This is trial and error, my favorite thing. In the whole universe, in the whole of universe. It's just really fun. Okay, I have to use P again. Hopefully I guess right. Nope, I didn't. You don't have time to fucking react, bro. Oh, this is so stupid. There are no buttons I can press now anymore. It seems you still don't know who I am. Well, if you don't know, your mitochondria will. Why you were drawn to the opera? What are you talking about? Here, let me explain directly. Stop it. If you join forces, all the other mitochondria in the world will stop. I'm more interested what happened to Daniel's son. Damn, that's like a really fucking stable card. That would have broke IRL for sure. For sure. Again with the hospital, bro. Not even Shinji thinks of the hospital this many times. Even though really good stuff happened in the hospital for Shinji. Joe Biden, answer me. Daddy? Ben, weren't you going to the concert? I came here with Mom, but she was all weird. What do you mean, Ben? I came with Mom, so the three of us could be together. So that's why you came to get me. Mom went to the stage, but she freaked out. What do you mean, Mom freaked out? I got near the stage and started to feel sick. I wanted to go home. Mom wasn't herself, Dad. She left everyone, and everyone else went too. Lorraine. Casualties were much worse this time. We cannot put the lives of citizens in jeopardy any longer. We have orders to evacuate all citizens out of Manhattan. Fortunately, most people are out of the city for Christmas. What do we do, sir? We will stay and assist in neutralizing Eve. Shouldn't we leave it to the army? We are the ones that are supposed to be protecting the city. Any word from Joe Biden? Damn it, where could she be? Danielle, I need you to help evacuate the citizens. She's our only hope against this thing now. I'm going to go look for her. Shouldn't we stop him, sir? He's lost Lorraine. He'll find Joe Biden. You two help with the evacuation. Evacuation. Daddy. Ben, I'm sorry, I have to go find Joe Biden. Where'd she go? I don't know, but she's the only one that can fight the thing that hurt your mommy. Kev, look after the kid, will ya? I will, don't worry. Daddy. Come on, sport, you like dogs. I introduce you to the best police dog in town. Can I show this boy the dog? Sure, let me open the fence. Oh no. K9 and the child. Hey, you got a visitor. I mean, canines are trained, so the meme doesn't work here. This is Shiva. Hey, I think she likes you. Hey, the tickles. Cutscene. In that sense, this game is more like a modern game where it's really leaning into the movie-like experience where you play less and you watch more. But you know, it's always more impressive to see the cutscenes in this era than like seeing them today. Because of like how tech evolved over the years. When you had less to work with and what you put out turned out to be more artistic than it is nowadays. I don't know, it's just more to appreciate it. Cop A. How many times do I gotta tell ya? We have blocked this off. You won't even find a cat on this street. Japanese man. I told you, I have already contacted the police-kun about this matter, Sama. Matternyan. What? Japanese man. I'm not getting anywhere with my English. Hey, you Chinese. No, I'm Japanese. Nanda Nihonjin desu ka? Oh yes, can you speak Japanese? Chotto dake ne, dare desu ka? Come on, Japanese. Hey, if you can't speak the language, go back to your country. Hehe. Arg. Calm down, take it easy, man. Rush for your heart. I'm getting hot. Help. I guess it's now or never. Spontaneous human combustion, I believe that's correct. I have to look this up if this is even real. Like there's a theory where your atoms align correctly with the wall and you can phase through it. It's a 1 in a 9,000 million chance. It's like super not likely. You would have to do that millions of times for it to ever succeed, and it's probably not even possible. Where? Hospital? Oh, you're finally awake. You just crossed the border. Who are you? I'm Kunihiko Maeda. I'm a scientist from Japan, from Nihon. He found you. Daniel. There's no one out there but cops. It's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Pretty creepy if you ask me. Where's Eve? What happened to the people in the Central Park? Ben was okay, but Lorraine, the rest of the audience, well, they just disappeared. Disappeared? You mean they weren't ignited? They all melted into slime and became one big mess. That's something new. Nothing like that happened in Japan. Japan. A similar incident occurred several years ago in Japan. Or it wasn't as grandiose in scale as this one. Grandiose, so it's a word. What? That's the word I was looking for, I don't know, like 20 minutes ago. Hey, give us the details. Instead I said grandeur or something. It all started when a scientist's wife was involved in a car accident. The scientist tried to culture her liver cells in order to keep her alive. The scientist named those cells Eve. Eve. The liver cells multiplied and her mitochondria eventually took over her physical body. After acquiring the scientist's sperm, Eve tried to give birth to an ultimate being. Ultimate being? What kind of being? She, the being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. By the way, before the car accident occurred, the wife had registered to have her organs donated. So after the accident, her kidneys were transplanted into a young girl. And Eve implanted a fertilized egg in the young girl who gave birth to an ultimate being. Okay, I think I understand what's going on now. I was extremely interested in this and went to his lab so that I could continue the research. After hearing about this incident, I had to fly over here. What the hell is going on here? I wish I could explain more. Joe Biden. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I thought that monster had gotten a hold of you, thought it was too late. When I felt Eve, something inside of me felt like it was being... You felt you were about to be ignited, correct? No, she's the only one that isn't affected. What? I don't understand. I think I may be a monster like her. What are you saying, Joe Biden? I don't know, what if I end up killing you? If this video doesn't get Joe Biden tagged as like a person tagged in this video on YouTube, then I'm just quitting. I'm never ever mentioning a famous person ever again. Like I said his name so many times, it just out to show up. Shut up, you know that's not... Please, Daniel, I don't know, I just don't know anymore. Please go away, just stay away from me. Joe Biden. Hello, Biden. It's Zelensky. We need 5 billion rockets. Please. Yes, I understand your point. Hey, where do you think you are going? You are going. Even if I am a monster, I don't ever want to kill you, Daniel. Please. I could never forgive myself if I killed you. Will happen, probably. Foreshadowing. Joe Biden, you're no monster. You're my best partner, Joe Biden, bro. I'll be by your side always, Joe Biden. Shit is so funny. Naming my character Joe Biden. Joe Biden. And it's just a funny guy. It's just a funny. When I touched Eve, that feeling, was it Maya? But Maya died in the car crash with Mom. No, it just couldn't be. Sister and mom. Why it's a funny guy? I can't even like explain why. It's just his whole character is just a. And like the conspiracy theories surrounding him, that because his neck skin is like so torn up or something, it looks like he's wearing a mask. And there was a email, like I don't know if it was Epstein or someone writing to Epstein that Biden, so like the current Biden is not the Biden but Biden. That further fueled the shit, but it's like a different person. I mean, that would be fucking awesome, honestly. Like, I feel like every single conspiracy theory should be true. Should be the truth. Like, every single one of them, that would be so fucking awesome. The world would be such a cool place if that was true. Most unlikely conspiracy theory. Finland does not exist. I mean, that's not funny. Dead internet theory. Reptilian elite. What about Joe Biden dying in 2019 and a body top being the president? The claim that Joe Biden died or was... Oh yeah, not even died. He was executed by gunfire. In early 2026, the Department of Justice released thousands of raw, unverified documents and tips related to J.E. Random person had emailed the FBI White claimed that Biden was shot and killed in 2019. So that's the funny thing. Many of these like files when we read them, and it's like schizophrenic people coming to the FBI and giving reports, and they have to write this down, I guess. But why were these even? I guess in the investigation, that's why they were included. But it's funny because there was that yacht thing where George Bush the first, like used a scimitar to cut somebody's feet off. It's so weird, so fucking weird. Like, but I believe these. Obviously, I believe everything. The thing is, it could be both. It could be not true or could be true, which is more likely, and that's up for everyone to decide. You can believe either of those things. And neither would make less sense. That's the funny thing. Because many things proved to be true, even though for 30 plus something years they were claimed as like conspiracy theory. That kind of gives you the idea where the truth lies within. Obviously, there are some white fucking shit claims that will never ever be true. I'm not gonna name which ones, because this is Parasite Eve, not American slop politics talk show. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, what else does it say? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, everyone went into this, used Control F, typed in things, and then what sounded the most shocking one is ultimately the truth. I'm not saying it cannot be true, but I found that way more interesting in the files. Whatever. Why the fuck am I talking about this? That was a long night's sleep, huh? You were here all night. I told you to go away. You could have died, you know. But I'm Japanese. Scientists can believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. And besides, what? Oh, nothing. Daniel? Nice car. No traffic, this is the way it ought to be around here. Daniel. So, what are we sitting around for? We got work to do. Daniel, thanks. Alright, we are gonna need some bigger weapons. There's a gun shop over there. Let's stock up. Gun shop there. Oh. This is the pharmacy. The door is broken. Well, it's not a gun shop, but I guess I wasn't supposed to go here first. Okay, I think I'm gonna save my game here. And I will be continuing it tomorrow, maybe? Got on defense again. Will you save your progress? Like, this is way funnier conspiracy theories, in my opinion. Reptilian elite is like schizophrenic as fuck. The UFOs are also schizophrenic as fuck. There's ones that have bases built around them that could be true or could not be true. You would never know. One day it could become the ultimate truth, or one day it could become disproved. But obviously, nothing is ever set in stone. Maybe the reptilian elite is the most truest thing ever. Anyways, see you guys the next time.